Hey guys, Rithwik here for the Menace and the Monk, and I'm going to be reviewing Liverpool versus Aston Villa. First of all, very important win this one. 1-0 win against a tightly, a well, a solid defensive unit in Aston Villa. It is very important because City just picked up a win against Wolves earlier today, and they moved 4 points clear of Liverpool, and this win was very important for Liverpool to stay right behind them, because this is the period of the season where City normally tries to widen their gap with the rest, and this is where they normally try to stay further away from the competition and walk the league, as you can call it. So it's a very important win. Chelsea picked up a win as well with a late penalty from Jorginho against Leeds United. So this puts us in second position, right behind Chelsea. Sorry, right behind City. And talking about the game, it was a decent performance. I wouldn't say it was brilliant because we couldn't really you know produce a lot of opportunities. I think the XG might relatively be low if you exclude the penalty, because the penalties basically carry 0.76. So um, it was a solid performance from Aston Villa defensively. They were well disciplined. They defended as a unit. They were very compact in the center, and that's a characteristic of Steven Gerrard's um, managerial career as well, because he did pretty much the same at Rangers when things were in, like, when things were stacked up against him. They were solid defensively in the SPL last season. Um, he is trying to get that done at Villa as well. So that's pretty impressive from Gerrard. But for Liverpool, the first half especially, we like moved the ball pretty well to the final third, but we couldn't really execute the final move really, because we couldn't get proper shots away. There were a couple of penalty shouts, not just couple. I think three penalty shouts. I think the second one on Robertson probably could have been a penalty, should have been a penalty rather. I don't think Nakamba got the ball either. So it was an average refereeing performance as well by Stuart Atwell, if I'm not wrong. So this is a big win. Um, we have Newcastle United next, Spurs thereafter. So big games coming up, while City have considerably easier fixtures. And this is really the chance for us to get right behind them and put the pressure on them, so that they don't have an easy run, and we do have a proper shot at the league title. Um, Oxley Chamberlain's performance as a false nine, I would say, it was pretty decent, because it's a very tough role to play. Ask Gini Wijnaldum, that's what he would say as well. So it was a very tough role to play in. I don't think he found it easy either, because he's someone who loves to run with the ball, who's pretty much dynamic, and I don't think this is something that really suits him. He did his best. I think he pressed quite well, and whenever he had the ball, he tried to make things happen, but he isn't someone who's going to get to the end of balls in the box. So that's what probably we needed in the first half. And with Jota's substitution, that whole dynamic changed, because Jota was making runs into the box. He was being threatening. He was getting into threatening areas as well consistently when we were pushing higher with the ball, when we were counter-attacking on multiple occasions as well. So that's the difference, I feel, that having a proper striker brings. And yeah, that's pretty much about Ox as well. The midfield, Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson had quite a good game. I think it was a controlled performance. And talking about Gerrard's and Aston Villa's performance, I think they were quite solid defensively. They got to us in the final few minutes of the game when they tried to push us for an equalizer, and I think they might have got it, because we were quite shaky towards the end of the game. We failed to finish off our chances, the Salah one, and also the Jota chance from the at the very end. So it is a well deserved victory, I would say, because Liverpool clearly played well, and the performance wasn't bad by any stretch. It was pretty hard. That's probably right, but it was pretty hard to get through Villa's defense and create opportunities. But the boys did it well. Salah winning the penalty, 14th Premier League goal of the season, 30 goal contributions already this season. No Premier League player, I think, has got even 15. So that's unbelievable. He's in a league of his own. 9 assists as well in the Premier League this season. Like I said, he is definitely eyeing for the Ballon d'Or next year. And if he keeps this up, I think he's going to break his own record from the 2017-18 season as well. So, big win, positive results, um, positive news for Liverpool. I don't think we picked up any injuries either. Roberto Firmino coming back from injury, Naby Keita is fit as well. Joe Gomez is also returning. So, all good so far. Tough fixtures coming up with the festive period and a very tight schedule as well. So, it's important to keep the ball rolling, and I think that's what the team is going to do as well. So, that's it from me today, and thank you for watching. Subscribe and follow Menace and the Monk for more Liverpool content. Bye bye.